I just want to show you there's no tricks going on here. This is just a natural property of black locust and a black light and some other locust trees too. It glows. Pretty cool, huh? You know where blacklights are fairly common? Nightclubs where bands play. You know when you like see a concept car in a magazine and it's like all space age and cool looking, but then by the time it ends up in production, it's a little bit more like the other cars on the road? That's exactly what's happening here. But I think that can sometimes be a good thing. So I initially came up with this sort of radical idea of making this instrument that was basically just a plank of wood with strings on it. Very minimalistic, very simplistic. And that was the first video, and a lot of people commented that they loved the concept, but there were things about it that they were concerned with for being a practical instrument, you know, all things I was concerned with as well. So then I went up with version 2.0 here. I made another one addressing some of those concerns, and some of them I didn't. And now I've been playing this one for a little while, and now we get to version 3.0. So the biggest, most noticeable difference on this one is the volume knobs are now on the front, but I just sort of hid them. I think I like the knobs here. On the other one I screwed up a little bit, so I need to work on some of my machining practices again, and the knobs don't look as good, but this way they're sort of hidden, but they're still there. I personally like them better on the back, but they do work there. Same thing with the bridge. You know, we've got that. I'm pretty happy with the system with the wooden bridge as well as the one with the fret wire in it. I added this little spot here so we can get some under the strings and get some popping sounds. There's still a few things that I'm probably going to tweak, basically what to do with how to produce them to just make the tool paths run better. I used black locust for the top of this. That's a wood that grows naturally in my area, and it is very, very dense. Not as dense as ebony, but it's up there. And I think that'll be more than suitable for making fingerboards and, you know, using a local sustainable material for me. I do not like the back. I used some pallet wood ash in the center, but I'm still using some of this local poplar that I had access to that was very inexpensive, and I'm just not digging it because it's just a little too soft. So I'm gonna have to do something different for the back, use either all ash or all maple. I was using the poplar to keep the weight down, but like the walrus oil finish I did on this I think is perfect on this denser wood, but the poplar is just too soft to get a decent kind of natural finish like that. It really needs to be like tons of goop sprayed on it for it to be nice. But also you'll notice that the black locust has those natural blacklight properties, which I think is wicked cool and a super awesome like bonus feature to this design. So I'm pretty settled on this, unless some other kind of weird tree starts growing in my neighborhood that I didn't know about. That's even harder. Now, these two instruments that I just made, I have some local shows that I want to bring them to, including an art show. If you check the calendar at newperspectivesmusic.com, you can see when all those dates are. If you're in the area and you want to come by, that'd be great. I'd love to see you. They will be for sale at those shows, you know, so they might sell, I don't know. But this one here, you know, we discussed when we made the second version. I asked you what you thought I should do with it, and auction was one of the options, which a lot of people liked. So that's what I'm going to do. This bass is up for auction right now over at eBay. There's a link in the description. And I started the bidding at $300 because it's in a $100 hardshell case. I got about $100 in electronics into it for the pickup, and then about $100 in all the other miscellaneous parts. Someone could really get a great deal on this second prototype instrument, which is made from poplar and oak, reclaimed oak. Not quite as dense as the other wood, but it's a great fun instrument, and so far it's holding up fine. I don't see any reason why you won't get years and years of enjoyment out of this little piece of internet history. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested. You can hear the clips and check out the other video to learn more about this one, which was made exactly the same as this one that you just watched, but with the knob still on the back, because that's cool. All right, thank you all very much. Bid a lot, bid often, bid again and again and again, and I'll see you around. Be good. Oh, that's right. I forgot I took the black light in.